All right, Aries or Aries cross watcher. Let's go ahead and do a message for us. I didn't even write a whole lot down because I kind of just want to wing it right now. Oh, there's a train. I've taken in so much information in the past 24 hours. My head is spinning. You know when you lay down and you just want to go to sleep, and it's not like a situation where you can't sleep because you're miserable, or you've got a lot of awful things on your mind. You may not even have anything specific on your mind. You might not, but you just can't go to sleep. You know, you can lay in bed for hours in the darkness and you can't go to sleep. That was me this morning. I don't even want to say last night, like up until the morning, and I had to get up early. I think I got maybe like 2.5, 3 hours of sleep, and I got up early to come here. So if I seem a little tired, I am, but it's not bad. It's just more so my body is wanting to sleep and rest and take in more information, which can also be draining. I mean, have you ever been in class, whether in school or in like college, and you're tired at the end of the day, or even with work? You know how you do like meetings and stuff, and sometimes it can drain you, or even in trainings. You know how you go into training? I'm hearing training day. You go into trainings, and sometimes the training can take all day, and you're in class all day. And that can make you tired. So because I've been taking in a lot of information and just kind of getting all these downloads, I'm like, wow, but I don't want to stop. Like, I'm having fun with it. I have met the mentor now. And the mentor is a lot of things. Animals are my mentors, creatures, the weather, the train outside, you guys, strangers that I don't even know, people I do. So I'm in the state of like meeting the mentor now. And so I'm definitely a student, and I'm really enjoying learning. I'm enjoying this class of life, if you will, like being in this class of life, and I'm just taking in a whole lot. And in me taking in a whole lot, I got a message for us. And what I think is happening here, for whoever's going to resonate with this, you can also reverse it if you need to. You don't have to be an Aries watching this. Is you are much more clear now on what you want, what works for you, what really won't work for you, what's conducive with you, what is an energetic match, what isn't. You know more of you. You understand more of yourself, and so therefore you can navigate things better, especially romantically speaking, but in any way. You can navigate friendships better, you can navigate family better. I mean, all of it, really. It doesn't mean that we aren't faced with challenges. Of course we are. Of course we are. Of course we're faced with tests and things like that. But you're much more equipped now than you were before. So it's safe to say you're pretty confident about things. You're level-headed. You're clear-headed, and you trust yourself now. You probably trust yourself more now than ever before. You don't lead with emotion first. If you're going to resonate with this, you more so lead with like logic. And so that's kind of the energy I feel that you're in right now. And there's somebody here, whoever this individual is, it may be the first person popping in your head, but it could be a couple people coming through actually, because I can see that being the case here. But if I can speak more vaguely, oh my God, the clouds look like they're moving so fast. You notice that ever? You look at this window's open behind me, so I can't stop looking outside, but it looks like the clouds are just like zooming through the sky. I forgot what I was saying. It's so beautiful. It's a really pretty day, even though it's windy and I think it's gonna storm. We're gonna get some bad weather again, but it's pretty. It's beautiful. Yeah, there's somebody here who I think they have this, which I've already gotten for us, but they have this faith or nudge or this knowing or this, it's not like intuition, I don't feel. It's more like I can't explain it, but I believe that there's some sort of connection I strongly have to you. This could be the stranger in the grocery store. This could be someone that you've known throughout the years. Whoever this is, communication in contact or no contact, or, either way, there is a person that does feel a strong bond with you, really, even if they don't know you. You know what I mean? You ever felt like that? Like, it could be somebody you don't even know, and you're just like, I don't know what it is. I feel like I'm meant to meet them. I was meant to meet them. Like, you have a strong presence in someone's life. Like, there's something about you. I'm hearing Mary. There's something about Mary. There's just something about you. Also, the name Roxanne came in my dream last night. That's standing out to me. And then I kept hearing this morning, Paz, the Dutchie. And then I was hearing Dougie, because I was saying Dougie, and then I looked up and I realized that it was actually Dutchie or something like that. I know that's random, but it's coming to me, so I needed to tell you guys that. It's for somebody. And I did talk about Moulin Rouge the other day, and the song Roxanne is in that. So maybe Roxanne means something to someone. But also, if you look up the name meaning of Roxanne, if you guys are new here and you're like, she's all over the place, I am. That's just how I get messages out. Bright, shining, radiant, or dawn is what Roxanne means. That's the thing. It's your energy. It's bright, it's shining, it's radiant, it's clear to see. The only people who can't see that about you, who can't see that you have this energy, are people who don't want to see it. And you'll have those too. It's part of the journey. All the journeys, because it's like we no sooner get off one ride and we're right back onto another one in a different way. Or we repeat. But, yeah, so whoever this individual is, they may see you as a bit hard to approach for whatever reason. Whether it's a person you've known throughout the years, for some reason they see that you are hard to approach. Maybe you've shut them off, maybe you've blocked them out, I don't know. Maybe it's just in general, because it's been so long and it's like, how do I get my foot back in the door? But even if it's someone you don't really know and they like encounter you or they've seen you a few times here and there, I don't know, whatever, they still feel this, like it's not so easy to approach you. Now, for some, the reason it's not easy to approach you is something they're telling themselves. It's something like, I don't want to come off as desperate. I don't want to come off in a certain way. Like, they're too worried about how they're going to come off to you instead of just, like putting it out there. In all scenarios, whoever this is, that's something they all have in common, no matter how you know them, is that they're like worried about, not worried, but kind of concerned, if you will, about, exactly, you see that? It's like, I didn't want to say I was worried. So there's that vibe. Like, somebody doesn't want you to see that they've got a little, they're nervous. I think somebody's nervous here. Why are they nervous? Because maybe they're not sure how it's going to go. If they connect with you, they're not really sure it's going to, period, ... They don't know. They have no clue how it will be. And maybe they have some sort of support, because just like my back started hurting out of nowhere. My back usually hurts in this room because of how I'm having to sit, and I don't have any back support, and I'm top heavy, unfortunately. So I've kind of like, it gets to me after a minute sitting on this bed. But maybe they have some sort of support, like a friend or a buddy or a family member who's like, hey, you should do it, you should say something, or whatever. I don't know. Maybe it's just their spirit guides. It's like a nudge they're getting. The nudge could be something inside of them is telling them, just say something to Aries or Crosswatcher. Just say something, reach out, or say hi, or, But there's this side of them that's kind of like, I don't know. I feel like there's a part of them that's a little bit torn on how to approach something with you. And that's fine. It's almost like this this individual is kind of going through their own little cycle as you're going through your own cycle. No, it's not almost like that. And that's entirely what it is. Aren't we all? Aren't we all kind of on our own journey in our own cycles at different times? So yeah, of course they are. Maybe there's something recently that's just kind of occurred with this person, and they could be doing some, well, they could be having like an entire rebirth, honestly, or just have had one, whether it's like they just had an awakening, they just went through a dark night of their soul, they're just still kind of in it but coming out of it. They've been reborn in some way. They've been set free from something that taught them a lot of lessons. They slayed the dragon. They fought their inner demons, and they're still fighting them. We fight them every day. We fight them often. And we do it as well, you know. So I totally see, I understand this person's energy, like I get it. I even think that this person, for some of you, they've already met you in some way. So some of you definitely do have, you've known this person for a while, or you've known of them. You have a, you know, you've known them for a while, whether y'all talk or not, I don't know. But some of you, you know of them. I only say that because it's almost like they could have approached you this way already, but they didn't. But they haven't. But they shan't. But they shan't. I'm hearing Shantae. I'm hearing Sean. I'm hearing Shawnee. Shoney's. We used to have a restaurant. I don't think they have this restaurant anymore, called Shoney's. It was like a buffet. Maybe that's relevant for something. Something to do with buffet. Shoney's. There ain't no way. There ain't no way. There is no way they still have a Shoney's. There's all kind of Shoney's. Oh my God, that's funny. Inside of the word, you know, I like to break down words. Inside of the word Shoney is honey. Honey. Maybe quite literally this has a connection to do with honey or a grocery store. But if not, it has something to do with maybe this person sees you as sweet, like Roxanne. You're the light. You're sweet. You know, you have the sweet side of you. They can tell. They can tell. Maybe they've overheard your conversations, or they just know you. But if they don't know you, actually, they can tell. Maybe they've heard you talk to someone. They hear how you speak, or you have a sweet voice, something like that. Man or woman, whatever. I mean, you have a sweet side, and you got a rough side too. But you got a sweet side, and whoever this is sees that. They almost see through what maybe everyone else wants to stick on, because they just want to see fault in you. But we all have faults, of course. They just don't want to see the fault in themselves. They just want to see the fault in you. I'm hearing the fault in our stars. Something to do with an Aquarius. It doesn't have to be. But what it is they see this sweetness in you, and it's endearing. You and this person, I don't know, you might end up going somewhere together, or it could be literally, like physically going somewhere together, or you meet them while you're out, or you meet up with them, or they want to take you somewhere, or there's something significant about that. I feel like there's something I'm missing there, but we'll keep moving forward. If I'm meant to get it, I will. Either way, you will use your discernment when encountering this person again, because you will. Whether it's they're going to reach out, they're going to say hi, in person, on the phone, online, however, you will encounter this person again. Some of you, this person's they're in your life. It's a current person. And there will be a moment where you will pause. Like I have been for the last 24 hours. You'll pause, and your inner mentor, your higher self, will come through and counsel the younger you, the child in you, your inner child. And it's almost like there will be a meeting inwardly, and there you will decide, I believe, some of you this is already happening, there you are to decide, and you will be deciding which direction you want to take something with someone, how far you want to take something, if you want to continue to take something the way that it's already on the current trajectory, or if you want to detour. Whoever they are, there's certainly been hesitation. I'm hearing Hannah, hesitant. Yeah, there's definitely been hesitation to approach something with you. Maybe they're just nervous. It depends on who this is, right? Because it'll be different for everybody. Maybe they're just nervous because of what I said earlier, like they don't want to come off a certain way instead of just like going with it and trusting the process. But I get that too, I understand. Or if there is a type of history here, they may feel like somebody may be realizing something, or may have already at this point. They may have already, by the time you're watching this, realized somewhere where they passed you up in some way, or passed up an opportunity to handle something in a particular way with you, and they didn't. And this is what is probably making, it's making them a little more hesitant to say something now or approach you now. But they really want to. I think this is somebody who wants something to go well. We could focus all day on the ones who don't. There's plenty of time for that. This is someone who wants something to go well with you. Somebody new, someone that you've known for a while. They do. They want, obviously, like they want it to go well, yeah. But I still think there's going to be a part of you that at some point you're going to shield yourself. You're going to be guarded. I get the word shield in this room a lot. I get it a lot. You know what I saw when I said the word shield just now? It's something to do with glasses, eyeglasses. But I saw, you know how you can get that color shield on your glasses, whether it's like green or blue, so that when you're looking at your phone or when you're looking at a computer, it doesn't like mess with your eyes, or even driving at night. You know what I'm talking about? There's like a film, like a bluish film or a greenish film. That's what I saw when I saw a shield, or when I said shield. I don't know if there's a connection to eyeglasses here, contacts, vision, but maybe this is somebody having a vision, and the vision is, I want to approach something with Aries or cross watcher. This could be reversed. And I want to come off the right way. I want to make sure I'm clear. Very careful energy this person has. Yeah, so that's the message that we got. I'm so chill, and I'm in a really good mood. I'm surprised I'm awake right now and upright. I feel like I could just fall asleep on this bed. But my spirits are high. Like, my spirits are really good. I feel inspired by the meeting of all my mentors. I'm inspired and excited, and so it's keeping me awake. It's like energetic coffee. I feel like I have energetic coffee right now because of the things that I've been like experiencing the past 24 hours and taking in. So it's keeping me awake, it's keeping me going, even though the body says, girl, you better go to bed. But then if I sleep now, I'm not going to sleep later. All right, we'll leave it there. Thank you guys for being here with me, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.